Hey guys, welcome back to
Las Comadres,
where we are chismosas y hermosas, pero muy graciosas. Oh my gosh, I have my card upside down. And today we are talking about something serious. Are you Team Takis or Hot Cheetos? Me personally, I am a Hot Cheeto girl. These Takis be kind of like messing up my stomach a little bit, but for me, I'm a Hot Cheeto girl.
Okay. I am also a hot Cheetos girl. Takis is not it for me. I don't like the corn taste to it, and that's something that really just kind of like throws me off.
Yeah.
But it's the hot Cheetos all day long.
Oh my god.
That's an easy one for me because honestly, I'm neither. I've never walked around with red fingers.
Oh my gosh, girl. Sí, I guess es la que no le gusta lo picante.
La verdad, no me gusta mucho.
Well,
my
have
God.
you ever tried Valentina with hot Cheetos?
No, that be burning my stomach, girl.
Heartburn, but it's the best.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. Well, I do put Valentina on other chips, but
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos is probably where I would cut it.
That's the fave place.
But speaking of like comparing, I wanted to ask y'all something. Would you rather watch novelas or like TV shows on Netflix, Hulu? Like, what would you choose? Personally, I'm sorry, guys. I love novelas, but I'm just been into my TV shows.
Goodness, no.
And I'm sorry. Like, these TV shows be having me hooked, and
Yeah.
I love that I didn't have to wait the next day to watch the next episode.
You're right. But preferably, I would rather have
A novela.
novela.
Uh-huh.
I remember this novela. It's called Fuego en la Sangre. Oh my gosh. There's
That's
something
your-
about novelas. It's like so
Very
romantic.
dramatic.
Dramatic and romantic.
No wonder nos dicen dramáticas over here.
Oh my gosh.
gosh.
Me personally, I would probably choose I grew up on novelas, but I'm gonna go with TV shows like on Netflix. I'm sorry, guys, don't shoot me, but I love me some Ruby and Teresa, but like, I also love me some Grey's Anatomy and Gossip Girl.
Those are some good shows.
Yes.
I was novelas before when I was growing up, but now I think I would change to a TV show.
Right.
See, we grew up watching them, but like
Yeah.
right now, but the novelas nowadays are not even good.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
nowadays it's not
right, that's why I'm just kind of like, All right, so I have one for y'all too. So what do you think? So would you choose either Peso Pluma or Bad Bunny?
Ooh, I would choose Peso Pluma because I'm not a huge Bad Bunny fan, but I've been liking Peso Pluma recently.
I love Bad Bunny personally, but Peso Pluma has been on my playlist
Nonstop.
So, and unfortunately, Bad Bunny hasn't been coming out with any songs anymore. Not as much as Peso Pluma, but I am also a fan of corridos, so Peso Pluma any day.
Yeah,
For sure, I love Bad Bunny's music, and we go way back with his music. Come on now.
Yeah.
But like right now, I just out with the old, in with the new,
Exactly.
and then I really love how he's Mexican, right?
Yeah.
So he's taken over, so I'm all about it.
I don't know if Bad Bunny is Mexican, pero
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
Right?
I don't know. Sorry,
Yeah,
Bad
he is
Bunny, if
Puerto
you out
Rican.
there
Correct
listening.
us if we're wrong.
I know,
okay?
but you're Latino,
I should know
so
this.
but it's okay. But yeah, I would choose Peso Pluma. Like, those songs be hitting my soul.
Yes, and it's something that we can all relate to.
Yeah.
Personally, I like corridos that like talk about when you started from the bottom, now you're here. So,
All right, Drake.
and I love Drake too.
Oh my
so.
gosh.
So my question to you ladies would be Starbucks versus Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh. Okay, so I've always, I don't care what anybody says, but before Starbucks was even a Starbucks, I've always been a Starbucks baby.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
What?
I thought she was gonna say Dunkin' Donuts.
No.
It made it sound like, okay, before Starbucks was a thing, I love Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I thought you were going with.
Okay, so coffee it's a trend, but before coffee was a trend, I was a trend with coffee. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I like coffee before coffee liked it.
Yeah.
So for me, I've always been a Starbucks baby. Yeah, so it's just I'm a Starbucks baby, and there's no Dunkin' around here.
Oh my gosh, I would be a Starbucks person, and sadly, sorry to disappoint, guys, I don't order coffee. I order like the dragon fruit, strawberry drink. I don't know what it is, but it is so good. I love it.
I think it is a dragon fruit drink.
Because
Or
to
is it a
me,
pink
coffee, coffee just
Yeah.
messes me up too. Again, with the Takis and the coffee, like I get a lot of tummy aches and I can't handle it. So
Bad combination.
yeah,
Yeah.
so but I love Starbucks, and like I will admit I'm like more for the trend more than anything, because we took a friend out. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but we took a friend out, and he basically got like what I'm saying, like the water tea type drink, not an actual coffee.
Kind of like the matcha thing?
Yeah.
Not a matcha, but it was pink still, so it was
Okay.
like a strawberry
Yeah.
flavor, I think. And he just was like overreacting for the price, in my opinion. I'm like, if you know Starbucks, you gotta understand why they're priced like that. But he's like, I forgot how much it was, but he's like, for this little cup, I paid this amount. He was just like not having it. So
He's not a real Starbucks baby.
he's not. Sorry.
Well, if you know me, Starbucks any day. When my boyfriend asks me, "Do you want Starbucks?" That's my fave question, honestly. And I'm just a Starbucks girl. Anytime I go visit him, because they have Starbucks in their city, but here, unfortunately, we don't have Starbucks. So
We used to on our university campus.
yeah, on
but
campus.
they changed it to a local coffee shop.
And
which-
honestly,
I was gonna say I don't go there a lot, but
Yeah.
I think they're good.
I didn't start drinking coffee till when I was a freshman in college. So that's
It keeps us alive.
it keeps us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, with the whole point of like Mexican American things, we just wanted to kind of touch base on like our roots. So like we are Mexican American here. We're first generation.
Right.
And I feel like we just have this opportunity that a lot of people don't have. Somos americanos, somos mexicanos, nos gusta de los dos culturas. Entonces, a mí pues me da orgullo de ser parte de los dos. No me tengo que definir exactamente mexicana ni americana, sino los dos. Y siento que a veces pues sí, pues de ese lado pues dicen, no, es que hablas así, así, así. Y pues de este lado pues you're too Mexican or you're too this. But regardless of the bad things, I feel like we just are able to show how proud we are of what we are, Mexican American.
Right.
So, yeah.
Sí, y es bonito saber los dos idiomas, porque estoy segura que ustedes lo han experimentado, pero si es en la escuela o en el trabajo, a veces hay gente que no habla el español,
Sí.
digo, el inglés, perdón, el inglés, y pues es muy bonito que se te acerquen, oye, mija, ¿me puedes ayudar? Ayúdame a traducir, y se les alegra el rostro, se les
Sí.
alegra, y es bonito ayudar.
Y sabes, en trabajo tuve a un muchacho que he was just very appreciative. Like, he was just like, I'm so proud of y'all. And I think you even encountered
I
some.
did,
They'll just
actually.
keep saying like, échale ganas, mija. And that just brings like a warmth to you.
Yeah.
I think it shows you how
Yeah.
appreciative you
With,
are.
Like all of that being said, we're so grateful for like our culture, but there's always the no sabo kid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying I am the no sabo kid. It is a lot harder when you don't grow up reading and writing it.
Yeah.
I feel like that does kind of affect speaking it. And like, we've been here in the US forever, so it's kind of like we have to incorporate, Spanish and English. And with all of that, like, it does get a little confusing. Of course, yo entiendo lo que dice Jackie, but like, it's my Spanish. It's a little more Spanglish-ish. It's like it mixes up. And I mean, what can you do? I mean, I can totally understand it, and I can speak with you, but like writing and reading, it can be a weakness.
Yeah. Pero pues como quiera, pues somos lo que somos, y a lo mejor no decimos las cosas bien, pero aquí estamos y podemos ayudar en lo que podemos,
Always.
Así es.
no podemos hacerlo todo,
Yeah.
pero estamos aquí. Bueno, vamos a jugar un poco del juego. Vamos a test our like ability to translate, you know.
Oh gosh.
Nada más les digo que tenemos Spanglish terms, lo que decimos que es medio inglés, medio español. Entonces, si decimos algo incorrecto o pensamos nosotros, esto es la correcta manera de decir esto, no se enojen con nosotras
Please
porque
correct us.
correct us,
Let us know.
enséñanos,
Right.
porque también estamos like,
Comment.
yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna start real quick. Quiero preguntarles cómo se dice taxes en español. ¿Cómo piensan ustedes?
Taxes would be like taxa.
¿Taxas?
Yo diría también las taxas.
Las taxas, tengo que pagar las taxas. Bueno, chicas, se dice impuestos.
What?
Tengo que pagar mis impuestos. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Pero yo creo que también diría taxas.
Yeah.
No voy a
Yeah.
mentir.
Well, that's what my parents say.
Like, yeah, that's a slang.
Y es lo
So-
que iba a decir, también hasta los papás que son mexicanos y vienen aquí de México, ya hablan de Spanglish también.
So I got one for y'all, okay? So traffic light.
See, even in English, my husband gets onto me because I say, oh, at this red light, turn left or something. He's like, that's not a red light, that's a traffic light. Like, he's always correcting me. So for me to translate that, I would say luz roja. I don't think I know anything
Okay.
else.
I think that's what I knew it at. I just learned this word a few years ago.
See, the slang word for it would be luz roja,
Uh-huh.
pero I would say the proper word would be semáforo.
Really?
It is.
¿Es semáforo?
I just learned that 2 years ago.
Oh my god. And I know that, but like en mi mente no se me viene la palabra semáforo.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be at the red light saying pasa el semáforo.
Right.
There's,
Y
like,
sabes, también aprendí recta. Recta means straight. Y derecha.
Wait, what?
Ajá. Recta es straight. So yo diría derecho.
Derecho.
A darle-
Right,
a-
right.
Ajá.
Right.
Pero a la derecha es right. Pero no es derecho to keep straight. Es
Mhm.
recta.
Ooh,
And I was like,
I just learned that.
so tengo que aprendemos para cuando vaya manejando o algo, que me voy a confundir. O los voy a confundir.
Okay. How would you say cereal in Spanish?
Yo digo, voy a comer con flakes.
Sería.
Okay,
What?
okay. The proper word for it would be cereal.
So it is cereal. Yo digo con flakes.
Uh-huh.
I say cereal. I've always said cereal.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What about, how would you say envelope in Spanish?
I think I know that one.
Oh.
I kind of want to hear Sue first.
Envelope.
You got this, man.
Correo. No.
Close. That's close.
I
That's
don't know.
mail.
It's
I don't know.
related to it.
It better be sobre.
Yes, it's
Oh,
sobre.
sobre.
I knew
It's sobre.
that.
It's sobre.
I
Yes.
knew that.
I'm sorry, Mel. Okay. Otra sería, how would you say car in Spanish?
Carro. But I knew that one is coche.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you say?
I would normally say carro, but I know for a fact it's coche.
Yeah, it's coche, but we do say carro.
We say carro. I never say coche. Like, I think the only time I heard coche was in Spanish class.
¿Dónde están las llaves del carro?
Carro.
¿Llaves del coche? What?
No.
Yo no digo eso.
Yo tampoco.
No.
No.
How would you say driver's license in Spanish?
Driver's license? Licencia. Right? Right? De manejar.
Close.
¿Se puede decir eso o licencia de conducir?
Así
What?
es.
Conducir. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. No, I didn't.
You know what's funny is that mi sobrina, parte de la familia de mi novio, ella cuando platica, oh my gosh, ni le pongo atención a lo que está diciendo, sino que la manera de pronunciar las palabras me
Sí.
quedo en shock.
Es lo que iba a decir porque mi familia en México también, cuando he ido, me dicen, uno de mis primos me dijo, tienes un acento. Y yo aquí pensando que sé hablar español bien y que me pueden entender. Y no tengo el acento. Y aparte aquí en inglés también me dicen que tengo el acento mexicano.
Sí.
Y, oh my gosh. Entonces ni gano aquí ni acá, pero pues
I'm a 10 here. And in Mexico, I'm like a 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story that happened with me. I was working at this clinic, and this was an old clinic back in the day, and I was called in to help translate because the translator was at the hospital, and so I came in. I was like, "What's wrong? What can I help you with?" And he told me, and he was Cuban, so they speak a little faster. So when he got done talking, I was like, "Where's the translator?"
I don't speak Cuban. I'm just kidding.
No, it's because they talk a lot faster.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
With me, you got to slow it down a notch.
Yeah, and I feel like mucha gente no sabe, o no, sí sabe, pero no se da cuenta, at least here in America, that the Spanish, sorry, I was going to say Spanglish. The Spanish is very different amongst Latinos too. Just
Yes.
like northern, southern languages here in the United States. Sorry. There's also like differences in Spanish. So
We got that slang.
Oh, yeah.
our Mexican slang is very different. And I've heard my parents have said like Mexico has their own different ways of
They're
saying
so
things.
precise when they talk. It's really nice.
Like,
Yeah.
Mexico City versus El Rancho, they
Yeah.
have
Muy
different.
diferente.
Very different.
And you cannot compare like Puerto Ricans or Cubans with
No.
Mexican. Like it is such, and I love Puerto Ricans and Cubans. They're so fast,
Mhm.
but they just, I don't know. I feel like it's even more smoother.
Yeah,
Their
right.
accents are so smooth.
Yeah, it's just something about it, and I'm just like, man, I wish I was that fast and that smooth, but I
Yeah.
can't be. But yeah. But anyways, guys, sadly we do have to end this episode. I just would like to thank y'all for apoyándonos, y we do have a little segment before we end. It's answering a few questions. If you followed us on Instagram and you saw stories, you would have seen that we asked y'all to ask us a few questions. So let me answer some. So I'm sorry I did not write down the users, but I will. I hope you remember who you are. So one of them was, what motivates you? So one, I would say for this podcast at least, is you guys. I feel like y'all's encouragement just keeps pushing us along, and the fact that we are able to get this opportunity out there, I feel like ya lo empezamos y ya lo estamos haciendo. So a seguirle,
Yeah.
Y pues what motivates me in life is just God. I feel like He's just always been there for me. He's always been blessing me, and I would not be here without Him. So I would definitely say God has definitely blessed me.
Mhm.
And another question was, what do you see yourself in 5 years? So for me, I would not know, guys, but if I'd have to work on something, it would be my house. I want to like renovate it, but not like knock walls and stuff. I just want a good upgrade on it. And si Dios nos permite tener unos hijitos aquí corriendo y gritándoles, I'm just kidding. Pero si no, pues por ahorita va a ser el Apolito. Pero and if y'all remember, Apollo is my dog from the first episode.
Well, one of my questions that I got was, how do you find motivation to go to the gym? I would say that I personally always find ways to better myself, whether it's grammar, my ways of doing things. When I start something, I end it, but I watch every single thing that I do, and I try to be very precise and clean about it. So another question that I had was, what's the best part of taking a nap? And if you know, you know me, right?
She's known as the Sleeping Beauty, guys.
Literally, like, even on my lunch breaks, like, I'll take a mini nap, and you'll be surprised. It boosts up your mood.
Yeah.
But to answer that, it'd be when I shut my eyes.
Oh my god.
When I go to sleep.
Yeah. And don't wake her up after that now.
I do get grumpy.
All right, guys. So we had a lot of amazing questions, but I'm only going to answer a few, okay? So I had Jessica asked, let me see. Hold on a second. So Jessica asked, what do you love the most about your older sister? Well, for one, I love that she's like a second mom to me. Are you a Republican or a Democrat? Ah, man, guys, that's a good question. Ooh, but most of you guys are going to hate me, I think. I am a Republican. Don't hate me. I have my reasons. But if you want to know my reasons, make sure to comment. And, maybe we can do a one-on-one or something. You guys, let me know.
I feel like we need to keep that, like, we are who we are. Don't be mad at us. We're just open-minded here, okay?
Yeah, I have my reasons, guys. If y'all want to know, comment.
We all have different perspectives.
Yeah. Well, and just want to let y'all know that I am a lover, not a hater. So don't come for me too hard. And last question is, can you tell the story of you and Santiago's very first date?
That would be
That's
so
sweet.
cute.
And you know what's funny? I don't even know. He's my own brother.
Well, if y'all comment, y'all will know in the next episode. If
Yeah.
y'all really want to know,
I want to know.
it's really funny.
Y'all need to comment, please, because I would like to know for real.
Okay, well, y'all better comment for Jackals, okay?
All right, guys. So, those questions came from our Instagram. That's going to be our best source of communication. We want you guys to comment. We'll be doing polls. We want you guys to tell us who would like to come on here next, male or female. Please ask us questions, DM us. Stay in contact with us on Instagram because we'll be posting a lot with you guys.
And I feel like there we will get a feel of what you guys want. So,
Right.
yeah, just please make sure to do that.
I did want to mention, asegúrate de seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales. Follow us on TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram.
Yeah, I feel like that's very important. We just would like to appreciate all you guys' support, especially on our first episode. Like, we got so much support, and y'all just don't know what it means for us to, like, have pressed upload and, like, all of you guys were able to view it. But we just appreciate all the support that y'all gave us.
Feedback,
Yeah.
guys. Okay, so we had a bunch of amazing, great feedback. We were so appreciative for that. That was amazing. That really inspired us to come here again and do this again for y'all. And for the negative, I mean, it's okay. I mean, we knew that was going to happen.
We asked for it, too.
We did ask for it, but it's okay because we're going to take it all in, soak it up, and work on it.
So
Okay. Keep it coming.
I want to give a huge shout out to, most of our followers are friends and family, but we've also encountered unfamiliar folks. Like, oh my goodness, there is this one guy on TikTok que nos dijo, échenle ganas, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much. We appreciate you joining us again, and just please be patient with us. This is our first rodeo here, so we're trying our best. So please just
and we're bringing you guys with us.
Yeah. So if y'all have any suggestions, again, you know where to do all of that. Thank you guys.
Ahí nos vemos.
Bye.